We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Now in the box, Mike Yastrzemski, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Lifetime versus David Price, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Price is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Belt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
In now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 17 home runs and 54 runs batted in. That's wide, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Flores.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Flores hits a little over the 270 mark. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Giants leave a couple. It's the Giants nothing, Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Johnny Cueto gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit a highway, pick up 2 tickets, grab a hot dog, and watch somebody go deep.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Now here it comes.
Hey.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Turner, a veteran at 35 years of age. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Cueto will go to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
San Francisco, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Ball.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
So striding in, Steven Duggar. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2. Popped up. Beatty in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 26 home runs and 67 runs batted in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Yastrzemski on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting 6, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. Beatty stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Gavin Lux. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, David Price, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Posey over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Cueto's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Cody Bellinger would be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He's ready now. The pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit hard to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-0 now. Here it comes.
Down to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Well hit to right, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-2.
One ball, two strikes, the count.
One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. High and deep down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Giants leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. That's the ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
At the plate, Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No outs, nobody on. One and two now.
Count is 1-2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Garver, once a Minnesota Twin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Matt Beatty, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 LA. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Jimmy Nelson will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
So digging in now, Steven Duggar. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place at the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he misses again. Ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Nope.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Belt has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. The 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Misses, ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top, 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 48.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Duggar giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Chris Taylor will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Chris Taylor.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Lux rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Nobody out, runner on first. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Betts has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-1.
ball. That's outside.
And he fouls this one off. Little chopper back to the mound. To Crawford for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So base is empty now after the double play, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch popped up. Belt is calling for it. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 1. Ross Stripling takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
And the pitch.
Hey.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's 2-0 now. Popped up. Beatty's got it, and there is one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Outside and low. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Ready with the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
The batter, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. And there's ball 1. So 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Alex Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Two balls and no strikes. And that's over. 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Adam Kolarek comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
In now, Buster Posey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looped over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers 4. Marlene Garcia will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
To the plate now, Jock Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. 1 out and a runner on second base. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pence to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Standing in, Matt Beatty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
A 1-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for LA. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Blake Treinen is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. On the move is Peterson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's low.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0 delivery. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch.
That's ball three.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Ball two.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 5-4.
7th inning stretch.
Trevor Gott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and 2 now. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Pence looks up, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 17 for him on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
In now, Justin Turner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval.
Leading off to the Giants, the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2-0.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now back, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Now at the plate, Steven Duggar. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate. Two balls, no strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0 home.
Inside, ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Mauricio Dubon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 258 the average to begin play. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, one strike. Ball 2.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he takes strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Joe Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Into the box, Buster Posey. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Brandon Belt.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. One and one. Here it is.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two out, bases loaded. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave them loaded. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Danny Jimenez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Not shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Jimenez has thrown a little over 50 innings, and those innings have been a real struggle for him. Case in point with his whip, it's over 2, so getting outs has not been easy. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. A.J. Pollock will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
A.J. Pollock.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That average for him sitting at .345. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. Pedro Baez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Hunter Pence. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's quickly 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch, fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. This ball game still tied 5-all. Stepping up now, Gavin Lux. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The next 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
So here's Austin Barnes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To Crawford for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. 1 left for L.A. Our score holds at 5 apiece. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Steven Duggar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2-0.
1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Abiatel Avellino will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lays off 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Giants are down 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Jondo Gustave comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's Corey Seager as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hence has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 31, Joc Pederson.
Next for the Dodgers, Joc Pederson. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Number 52, Pedro.
Will Smith will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Will Smith.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. One and one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Matt Beatty is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. So a full count now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Pedro Baez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.